or somebody will do something to us. It's better that we take the initiative, we advocate on our behalf of our patients, because who understands better about healthcare than the physicians? And that's one area I have found that we are lacking, or at least we have not reached our peak potential. And that's the reason why I've been involved with the state medical, with the AMA, with the political action committees. And the reason why advocacy is so important is most of the laws that are passed, whether it's in the state legislatures or in Congress, are passed by individuals who are not physicians. You know, as you know, there are only about 25 physicians in Congress and the Senate. Okay. If you really look at it, healthcare and the delivery of healthcare and the financing of healthcare is very, very complex. And somebody needs to educate these legislators about what's healthcare about, what is happening in the trenches. And of course, we have lobbyists who go and do that education, but it would be much better if we as physicians take a little bit of time out of our busy schedules, go and talk to our legislators ourselves. And that's the reason why the activities of the Political Action Committee are so important. And I invite you all, as you move forward from the students to the residents and fellows, become involved in your political action committees and advocate on their behalf. And by the way, the legislators love to hear from their doctors. If you ever go there, they will take the time to listen to you. And they will tell you that they're able to understand the complexities of a lot of other things, but it's very hard for them to understand the complexities of medicine. So it's our duty, it's our responsibility to educate our legislators about what's happening in healthcare. And when we do that, good things will happen. I'm confident about it. And you are the future. You know, most of us, where we are in our life, most of our professional life is behind us, but most of your professional life is ahead of you. So I think you please make sure that you spend adequate amount of time in political advocacy on behalf of yourself, your patients, and your profession. Now when you hear about all these things, my goodness, I have to study, I have to train, I have to do political advocacy, I have to take care of my families, where is the time? And that's the reason why I said that we need to develop good time management skills. It is critical. And the only way that can happen is if we set goals and priorities and then work on it. And let technology be a help, not a hindrance. But sometimes technology can be overwhelming, and you get on the internet and sometimes 2-3 hours go by and you don't know how that time went away. So I think it's very, very critical that we utilize technology to be something that will help us and not a hindrance. Ladies and gentlemen, time and money are the two resources we have. And we have to utilize it very efficiently and effectively. So I always tell when I speak to the medical students, because a lot of medical students are in debt. And at the AMA, we always work on how to alleviate the problem of medical student debt. We introduce resolution, and I invite you all to become part of the AMA, join us, and we will work along with you to see what we can do to help alleviate the problem of medical student debt. Okay. Now, when you become residents and fellows, some of your the earnings will be going to repay the debt. And so I think how you manage your money is going to be critical at a personal level. And at a system level, how we manage our resources. You know, we do not have an unending amount of money to devote to healthcare. As it is right now, we spend about 19% of our GDP on healthcare, which is high. It is double the amount of most developed countries spend on healthcare. And so it's up to us to work with our elected officials, come up with systems that will deliver the care that we need to deliver, cutting down the waste and advocate on our patients' behalf. But I think how we utilize our resources, time and money, is very, very important. Now, to sum up, ladies and gentlemen, this is a profession that needs lifelong commitment. This is not like, I'm going to do this for 5 years and I'm going to disappear. No, you have invested so much of your time and your life into this. So you please make sure you pursue, you be persistent, and keep learning. Now that learning, some of the learning is medical learning, some of it is interpersonal skills, leadership skills, technological skills. So this learning needs to be lifelong, and it should be constant, and it should be never-ending. So that's something, please take it home with you today. And also spend some time building some quality relationships in your life, because this profession asks a lot. It gives us a lot, but it asks a lot in terms of time and effort. And the quality of relationships will determine the quality of life. And so please build up good quality relations, because that way, as you go through the stresses of this profession, those relationships will come to help you cope with those stresses. And when we look at everything, and with so much to do, so many exciting possibilities for the future, the one word which is like a mantra for me is balance. We have to have balance in life. There is so much to do, and we need to have key goals, key priorities, and if we address all of these with balance, then we can accomplish everything. So ladies and gentlemen, it's been wonderful seeing you all. I'm excited for all of you. I remember the days when I was in your shoes. And good luck to you. Enjoy yourself today. And a big round of applause for all the families who are here.
Thank you. It's an honor and privilege for Windsor University to have such a fun night here. Thank you very much. Now, I'd like to invite the graduates to please stand for the Hippocratic Oath. And I'd also like to invite Dr. Venkatesh, our Dean of Student Affairs, to recite the Hippocratic Oath for our graduates.
Good morning. I swear to fulfill to the best of my family, my ability, and defend this covenant. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those physicians.
I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those physicians
In whose steps I walk,
in whose steps I walk,
and gladly share such knowledge as is mine,
and gladly share such knowledge as is mine,
with those who are to follow.
with those who are to follow.
I will apply for the benefit of the sick
I will apply for the benefit of the sick
all measures that are required, avoiding those twin traps of overtreatment
all measures that are required, avoiding those twin traps of overtreatment
and therapeutic nihilism.
and therapeutic nihilism.
I will remember that there is art to medicine as well as science,
I will remember that there is art to medicine as well as science,
and the warm sympathy
and the warm sympathy
and understanding may outweigh the surgeon's knife
and understanding may outweigh the surgeon's knife
or the chemist's drug.
or the chemist's drug.
I will not be ashamed to say,
I will not be ashamed to say,
I know not,
I know not,
nor will I fail to call in my colleagues
nor will I fail to call in my colleagues
when the skills of the another are needed for a patient's recovery.
when the skills of another are needed for a patient's recovery.
I will respect the privacy of my patients,
I will respect the privacy of my patients,
for their problems
for their problems
are not disclosed to me, and that the world may know,
are not disclosed to me that the world may know.
most especially must I treat with care in matters of life and death.
Most especially must I tread with care in matters of life and death.
If it is given me to save a life,
If it is given to me to save a life,
all thanks.
all thanks.
But it may also be within my power
But it may also be within my power
to take a life.
to take a life.
This awesome responsibility must be
This awesome responsibility must be
faced with great humbleness and awareness of my own frailty.
faced with great humbleness and awareness of my own frailty.
Above all, I must not play at God.
Above all, I must not play at God.
I will remember that I do not treat a fever chart,
I will remember that I do not treat a fever chart,
a cancerous growth, but a sick human being,
a cancerous growth, but a sick human being,
whose illness may affect the person's family and economic stability.
whose illness may affect the person's family and economic stability.
My responsibility includes these related problems.
My responsibility includes these related problems.
If I am to care adequately for the sick,
If I am to care adequately for the sick,
I will prevent disease whenever I can,
I will prevent disease whenever I can,
but prevention is preferable to cure.
for prevention is preferable to cure.
I will remember that I remain a member of the society
I will remember that I remain a member of society
with special obligation to all my fellow human beings,
with special obligations to all my fellow human beings,
those sound of mind and body as well as the infirm.
those sound of mind and body as well as the infirm.
If I do not violate this oath,
If I do not violate this oath,
may I enjoy life and art,
may I enjoy life and art,
respected while I live and remembered
respected while I live and remembered,
with affection thereafter.
with affection thereafter.
May I always act so as to
May I always act so as to
preserve the finest traditions of my calling,
preserve the finest traditions of my calling,
and may I long experience the joy of healing
and may I long experience the joy of healing
those who seek my help.
those who seek my help.
Thank you.
Please be seated. Thank you, Dr. Venkatesh, and I hope you would remember and uphold the Hippocratic Oath. Now I invite the Registrar of Windsor University, Ms. Paida Leader, to confirm the candidates.
Will the candidates please rise and remain standing? Dean Gupta, I take pleasure on behalf of the faculty to certify that these candidates have successfully completed all their academic requirements. They are therefore eligible to receive the degree Doctor of Medicine.
And now we will confer the names. We're going to be doing this in two parts. The first part I will be reading and having our provost, Dr. Richard Margolis, and he will be conferring the degrees for the first half. Then the second half will have Dean Gupta, and Dean Gupta will conclude with the tossing of the tassel. Give me 1 minute. I just want to make a quick note about academia. Academia is wrought with symbols, and this whole month you'll be seeing graduates running about, and you'll see graduates going out to eat. Last night we went out to dinner and we saw graduates in their robes and gowns. One of the things that I wanted to point out is green is the designated color for doctor, and you'll only see the doctors with the 3 velvets and the velvet going down, and then plus their hoods. So you'll know that that is someone who obtained their MD degree. Dr. Jeremiah Daniel Abba.
Right here? Thank you.
Dr. Kavesa Adamo. Abula. Dr. Chubudi Godson Agubosam. Dr. Rabia Ahmed. Dr. Ayatomiyayo Akanduro.
Thank you. When you're ready to shoot, just stay right behind me. Just don't get their attention, just shoot, okay? Thank you.
Gosia Maria Alakan with honors. And I want to make a special note. With honors has the gold cords around their neck. The honors designation was earned by a couple different ways. Either they were getting their master's in public health or MBA when they were going through medical school. They have achieved academic excellence consistently throughout their career at Windsor, and or they have provided exceptional community service and extracurricular activities and contribution to Windsor and to the community of St. Kitts. Next is Dr. Chimora Ngozi Amobi. I also wanted to make a special note about Dr. Gosia Mariam Alakan. Where did she go? She was accepted as a resident in internal medicine at Atlantic Care Regional Medical Center in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Dr. Mbembola Adebimpe Awe.
Right here. Thank you.
Dr. Idangiset Bese.
Right here. Thank you.
Dr. Rafay Mirza Bey. Dr. Bey is receiving his family medicine residency at Munson Medical Center in Traverse City, Michigan. Dr. Mali Bisson.
Thank you.
Dr. Ulawafuneo Bomide.
Hold it.
Please.
No, you can't slow it. I know.
Please. Have to.
No, we gotta go.
Okay.
Sorry.
We'll get more pictures. Dr. Amina Kar Brar with honors. Dr. Carr will be doing a residency in Grand Lake, Michigan at Genesee Regional Health Center, Family Medicine. Dr. Michelle Brutus. Congratulations.
Hold it. Thank you.
Dr. Marie Rosaline Sanadas.
Hold it. Thank you.
Dr. Amapreet Chela.
Hold it. Thank you.
Dr. Fichukwu Chudi Onwogaje.
Hold it. Thank you.
Dr. Dilichukwu Chude Onwogaje.
Congratulations. Hold it.
I know there's redos for photos, but not for me saying the names, so I am really trying to get this right. So I apologize to your families if I don't. Dr. Akita Dalal with honors.
Congratulations.
Dr. Dalal will be doing a residency in Detroit, Michigan at Wayne State University in family medicine. Dr. Mohamed Jerry Sander Derouche.
Congratulations. Hold it. Thank you.
Dr. Simran Dilan.
Hold it. Thank you.
Dr. Simi K. Dilan. Dr. Dilan will be doing her residency in Yuma, Arizona in family medicine and Yuma Regional Medical Center. Dr. Bhupinder Dilan. Dr. Ugochi Olivia Dozie. Dr. Peter Fabian Edemekong. With honors.
Hold it. Thank you.
Dr. Mona Al-Fadli.
Hold it.
And this is our husband and wife team, and her husband, Dr. Kahad El-Shia. Congratulations to you both.
Hold it. Thank you.
Dr. Josephine El-Umeze with honors.
Thank you. Hold it. Thank you.
Dr. Crusalita Rabi with honors.
Hold it.
And our exceptional man of the honor, Dr. Alfros M. Halfis.
Hold it.
Dr. Eric Scott Hansberry.
Congratulations. Hold it. Thank you.
Dr. Jordan Howard with honors.
Hold it. Thank you.
Dr. Howard will be doing his residency in psychiatry at Morehouse School of Medicine in York. Dr. Okudili Philip Ekechi.